More than 60 million people in the United States suffer from mental health issues every single year. And when it strikes you or someone you love, the impact can be devastating. And that's why counselors are the unsung heroes of our community. And we're honoring them this month for Counseling Awareness Month. And here to talk more about it is the counselor herself, Deborah Napier from the University of Phoenix College of Social Sciences. Good morning, Deborah. Thank you so much for being with us. And thank you for all that you do as well. What is the state of mental health in the United States today and in the state of Michigan?
I think that the state of mental health has been a long suffering issue, if you will. There's a lot of stigma attached to mental illness, a lot of labeling that has occurred over many years that cause people to not want to come forward. You'll hear a lot of times, even when clients do come in for counseling, they'll say, I'm here, but I'm not crazy. And, you know, the first thing we try to do is try to just normalize their feelings. You know, if other people were experiencing what you're experiencing, this is exactly how they would feel. So we try to remove some of that shame and embarrassment that kind of seems to come along with.
Absolutely. And what are the signs that you or a loved one might benefit from counseling?
You know, there are tons of mental health diagnosis, but a common one would be anxiety or depression. So if you're having symptoms of, let's say that you're not eating correctly, you find yourself eating more, eating less, or you're sleeping more, sleeping less, you tend to isolate and don't want to be around people. You're not motivated as you used to be. You can't seem to focus. You might be experiencing some level of depression or anxiety. And the first thing that I suggest to people is talk to somebody about it, even if it's just a family member or a friend or a coworker. I'm having these difficulties. We all face them. We have life situations. Some depression and other diagnoses are chronic, and then others are situational based upon divorce, marriage.
I was going to ask you that, like, you don't have to be diagnosed with a mental health or, you know, issue specifically to benefit from counseling, right?
Absolutely, and I think that that's one of the things that I love about the counseling profession is that we look at it from a wellness perspective. We're trying to work with people to reconnect them with skills that they may have forgotten as a result of crisis, or help them enhance and grow life skills. So we practice from a prevention and a wellness perspective as opposed to a patient sickness perspective.
Now, where can people go for help?
They can definitely come to the University of Phoenix Counseling Skills Center. We're located at 26261 Evergreen in Suite 100 in Southfield. We have students there who are working on their master's in counseling, and once they complete their coursework, they do a practicum and internship under my supervision. The services are free and they're unlimited.
Fantastic. What a great service, Deborah. Thank you
Thank
so
you
very
so
much
much for
Keep
having
up
me.
the great work.
Thank you.
All right, Keenan.
All right, thank you very much.